Welcome back, Max here. And before you click off the video, because the gameplay in the background is not Brusilov Pass, or Brusilov Keep I should say, please be aware I am a console player, and this video I'll be touching on some of the subjects about the CTE and console stuff. So if you are new to the channel, please stick around. There's going to be a lot of meat in here about console players, the CTE, why it's not here, and why in the background you are actually seeing gameplay from different maps, Foul Fortress, things like that. And the reason for that, of course, is that I don't have access to the CTE, and like the majority of my brothers out there who all play on console, and my sisters, to be fair, let's keep it all PC, I don't have access to the CTE, and I'm not going to lie, this is really starting to rub me the wrong way. So I know it's not DICE's fault. I believe they could apply a little bit more pressure, I'm not going to lie, to Microsoft and Sony and say, hey, pull your fingers out, you're really affecting our player base. And so when this dropped today and I started seeing the videos of, you know, Jack Frags has posted one, jump back into the game. Westy obviously posted his usual content. I watched those videos, and I'm not going to lie, this map looks absolutely stunning. But I can't feel kind of almost hard done by and just a little bit frustrated at this point that we don't have the CTE as console players. This has gone on long enough. This is overdue. And then I read Yo-Yo DeLund, one of the producers at DICE LA, he put a comment in the Twitter feed to say that the map was live on the CTE. They were changing it over from Conquest onto Rush. They were having some crashing issues and things like that. And he really wanted the community's feedback. And I'm like, well, you're not getting community feedback. You're getting, yet again, PC feedback, which is not relevant to console. And the majority of the player base is on console. And I'm just, I don't know, it's just rubbing me completely the wrong way. So I'm making this video. This map looks absolutely stunning. I don't have a huge amount to say about it because I don't know, because I haven't played it. So this video is more of me really wanting to push and maybe put some pressure with all of my 370 subs on DICE and say, listen, the console market is screaming for the CTE, and you need to do something about it, and it needs to be applied, and it needs to be pushed through, and whatever leaning on Microsoft or Sony needs to be done. This is 10 months down the road. Enough is enough. And so I just wanted to open with that salvo and say that, that's how frustrated I am. Obviously, I want to do a video about this. And as a YouTuber, it's great to be able to put the content up first for you guys so you can see it. I can give you a console viewpoint. We can test out the guns, and that's something else that DICE have gone and done, as they've introduced all the weapons into the game as well. So they're all being tested as well, and they're all being tested by PC players, which means we're going to get this weird skew version of what the guns, how they play with when it comes to console. They may well dial them down before they add it across all the platforms when it releases at the end of when is it, September, I guess it is. When that releases, we're going to get a skewed version of all the weapons, because the PC brigade will have given their opinions. DICE may or may not have tweaked the guns to suit what the PC players are saying, which is fine on PC but not on console. And so for me, I'm getting really frustrated and annoyed. But it also leads me to posing the question to you guys. If I was to go and buy the PC version of Battlefield 1, would you be interested, just for the purposes of me getting hold of the content? Now, I will say this, I won't be playing truly on PC. I'll do it with the twist, and I'll actually play it with a controller and see if we can get some kind of feedback from how that plays within the game. I know there are other players out there playing with a controller inside Battlefront 1, and I know I'll be putting myself at an absolutely huge disadvantage. But it's something that I thought about, and it's something that as long as this has been going on for, is it something that you guys would like to see? It's something that I've certainly been kicking around in my head, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to miss out on this content. I wish to see it, and certainly for the channel, and certainly for you guys that tune in to maybe, see some news, hear some opinions and all that kind of stuff. It would be good to be able to present you with content from those games. So I posed the question to you guys yet again. Second video I've posed questions to you guys. Is it something you'd be interested in seeing? Shall I go and drop my whatever? I don't even know how much it is on PC, to be perfectly honest with you. I can only assume it's $60 or whatever it is, in the same as the other, the same for console. So if you'd like to see me go and buy that and play it on PC so that we can get some footage and maybe a viewpoint from a console player, rather than just listening to endless babble from PC guys. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, then please leave a comment down below, and I will make the decision as to whether or not I'm going to go and purchase it on PC. I'd be very interested to hear what your opinions are, and your opinion will actually make my decision for me. I won't go and do it unless you know, I get 2 or 3 people saying, "Yep, go get it, I'm interested," or you know, or all 370 of you pipe up and say, "Yep, do it, I want to see it." Be interested to get some feedback from a console player rather than just hearing endless babble from a PC guy. So that was the content of the video. I'm sorry to say that I cannot provide you with any real content from Brusilov Keep, because obviously I just don't have it. The new maps, they've introduced a new gun. I'll be doing another video which will go up on Friday, all about the new sniper variants they're introducing. The Mosin Nagant is coming, and there is another one that they've introduced as well, which kind of came out of the blue. And I'll be doing some research and getting some information on those guns, because obviously I'm a sniper, and I'm super excited to get my hands on these new sniper variants. So look out for that on Friday, and we'll be doing that. And also in the live stream this Saturday, I shall be giving you guys some information about the changes that are coming to the channel, and where the channel's headed from here. All positive, all good, not going anywhere, just looking at growing and getting a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, and all that kind of stuff. And so be interested to get you guys' feedback on that on the live stream on Saturday, so we can do it live, kind of one-to-one, rather than me making a video and then waiting to see comments. We can actually do it live, and maybe you guys leave some feedback in the chat for me as we go, and I can respond to it directly right there and then. So there we are, real short video guys. Again, don't want to babble you, don't want to bore you to death with gameplay that you've, you know, technically you've already seen these maps 1,000 times over. I wish I could bring you some gameplay from Brusilov Keep, I really do. But let me know in the comments down below if you want me to go and buy it on PC, and I will play it, give you my viewpoints, and then you know, get some gameplay from the maps with the guns as they drop on the CTE. And hopefully DICE, Microsoft and Sony can somehow manage to figure out their problems and get the CT up and available to the console guys, so that we can truly give the community's opinion. Because right now all I'm hearing is, well, we need the community's opinion, and I'm thinking, you're not even asking the community the opinion. You're asking one platform's opinion, and that's it. That is not the community. The player base is PlayStation 4, Xbox. That's where the real community lies, and so that's the feedback that should be coming down and making this game a little bit better. Anyway, leave a comment down below what you'd like me to do. Real short video. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on Friday in another video. Till that time, ta-da.